Well, good morning, and welcome to another episode of Heavy Breathing, brought to you by the Barbecue Ranch. Today, we are transplanting hostas. I think they're hostas. These are not hostas. These. The big round mamma jammas, those are hostas. And my wife did one with my daughter's help, planted it over there in the rocks. And she struggled really bad. Both of them. Big plants, full of leaves. I think she did it at the wrong time, but I was staying out of it. It was her plant. But they're just starting to come up now. So I actually thought they were gone already. I thought she'd already planted them. But she said no, they still needed to be moved. So I put them back on my to-do list. And here we are. So she marked them for me and put them out, or pointed out where she wanted them to end up. Gave me a little bit of free choice. So I figured right here, out of the rocks. I mean, not much grows back here anyway. So it's not going to hurt anything. And anyway, I knew since they were starting to come up again, I'd have to hurry up and plant them before they got too big and grown. And today's a perfect day because it rained yesterday. Ground is still a little too wet, but it's soft, so that's good. A little easier to dig. And while she's inside doing schoolwork on spring break, as a lot of teachers do, I'm taking care of this. She did offer to help, don't get me wrong. She's always been a very supportive wife. As I mess around and find out. But anyway, perfect time to transplant because they came up in one big chunk. So we're done. That's not bad. Not terribly pretty. But hey, who said anything about needing to be pretty? Backfill this one a little. Dug it a bit too big. So now we will put some flags on the front side, just so we know, don't run over it with the mower. Not that I think anybody would really care too much. They're nice plants, but the deer always eat them. And there we go. Now I gotta go fill in the holes up front and give you a little barbecue history. So, our old deck, when we moved in just over 10 years ago, the old deck was built on 4x4s, and it was so weak. I think I made 2 or 3 cuts and just pushed it over. It was on concrete that looked like they'd dug a hole the size of a butter tub, put concrete in, and then put the 4x4s on top. So when we redid the deck, we over-engineered a little bit. We did nice 8x8s and put them on concrete footers, piers, 2, 4, 6, 8. And then our stairs, 2, 4, 6, 8. On the stairs going up, per code, we had to put a landing on it. We made the deck way bigger than the old one, but we use it. We've got a grill up there. It's hooked up to our gas tanks, and just over-engineered the heck out of it. But in the process, did some archaeological digging unintentionally, and we found this slab, this little miniature slab that's, I don't know, maybe 2 foot by 4 foot, that was probably the bottom of the stairs, because it came down and kind of came away from the house this way. But I was cleaning the other day out here in the yard. I came across another pile of concrete, and I just thought it was a little chunk, but it's quite a sizable chunk. I'm going to need the tractor to get that thing out. Tractor might not be able to pick it up. I don't know. We'll see. A couple of smaller chunks. So I'm guessing one of these houses, mine or my neighbor's, it's kind of equidistant between them both. This is where they dumped their extra concrete out of the back of the truck. I know when we did our deck, they dumped up there where we had a pile in the ditch, of all places. Word to the wise, don't empty your concrete in the ditch. It blocks it up. Anyway, so I'm going to go back up front, fill those holes. Maybe a couple of back here too. I got some stupid gophers. And we had 2 trees. One here, the stump is rotting and going away, and one here that was a burn pile for a long time. And now it's like the rest of the yard, covered in moss. I have so much moss back here. You would think it was Randy and his family. And for my family that's watching, that's a Randy Moss reference, not a Randy and the Family reference. Randy Moss plays sports. You know, yay, sports ball. Anyway. Yeah. All right. That's all I got. thanks for watching another short episode of the Barbecue Ranch. Go watch some of my other videos. Don't forget to, like, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications, all that fun stuff. I hate to say I don't care. I do care. I'd love to monetize the channel. I'd love to get more subscribers. But it is what it is. Watch if you want to watch. Don't watch if you don't want to watch. Share with your friends if you want. I'm going to get back to work. Have a good day. We'll see you next time. Maybe this is my aesthetic now. Just doing random work around the house.